We are the RVA girls, and we have something to say. Donald Trump has f***ed up our thought about the American political system.
Contrary to the tweeted belief,
Not so popular
belief, trans people are not a burden. Come on, say it with us.
One more time. Trans people are not a burden. So we thought this week that we would tell you a few things that actually are a burden.
So let's dive right in,
Let's dive right in.
First thing on the list, working at a job that you absolutely hate. Because if you don't do that, you can't live. You can't eat, you can't shower, you can't pay for your little pet. Student loan debt. Because you try and get ahead in your life. You try and live the American dream. And then all of a sudden, there's a house worth of debt in your name.
Boom. No Wi-Fi, first world problems, but also burden.
Stepping in dog
Or gum.
or gum. Or both.
Stepping in either.
Having Donald Trump as president.
Who agrees?
Can I get an amen?
Amen. When your tracks start to fall out, sometimes you be in the club and you just be doing your thing and your track fall out.
Having or being a duff.
Have you seen Duff, the movie?
Not yet, I really want to.
Because you should. Noisy neighbors. Sometimes I'm trying to sleep and you need to shut up. Talking to you. Your boy is not staying in this damn car.
And for those of you that don't know what that means, it means when you're trying to keep all your sugar in the sugar bag and some spills out.
We're talking about your testicles, Mary.
When you're a fashion model and there are designers that won't let you wear their clothes because they're not about the idea of a man wearing women's wear, but you work in the fashion industry, honey, get with it.
Also, if we can walk and look like women, what's the issue?
If it fits, it ships down the runway. Next.
Thank you. When you order food at a restaurant and it comes out cold.
And you have to ask for it to get sent back to
Not only is it a burden, it's an inconvenience because then you gotta wait and you gotta wait till them to get more food and then they might spit in it and all of that stuff and you don't want to waste that time and sometimes you on a budget and you gotta work real quick and you don't have time to be waiting for them to make the damn thing again.
So that's a burden?
I just went off on a rant.
You did.
I'm sorry.
It was cool. It was fun to witness.
But also they gonna spit in it.
They're gonna spit in it. I'll send it back. Not being able or professionally allowed to jump the office hotties. And last but not least, being judged for being who the f*** you are.
Be yourself. Don't judge someone for that. That's who they are. Let them be. If you don't like it, don't say nothing.
Move on.
Okay?
Carry on with your own life.
If it has nothing to do with you, you have no say over what should be done. Period. But on a more serious note, we think that this burden is, this ban on having trans people in the military is completely ludicrous.
Asinine.
It really is. And for them to be called a burden is really showing us how this presidency for the next 3.5 years is gonna go. We have an issue with that.
And so we wanted to take a little bit of time as well to say,
For anyone who is in the trans community that thinks that, or that feels that this is demeaning them, or if they are a burden to America, you're not a burden to us.
and you are welcome with us anytime in any capacity that you need. Sutton and I can be here
Yeah.
for anybody that needs any sort of love, a friend.
Compassion, anything like that, we're gonna be here for you because it's utterly ridiculous that if you want to and are physically able to fight for my freedom, feel free. I want you to because I appreciate that.
But just to set the record straight, trans people are not a burden at all.
And
Got that, Trumpy?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We will see you guys within the next couple of weeks.
Got some exciting things coming in.
And it'll be really fun. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notifications when we post things.
Follow us on Instagram. We on Instagram too?
We are on Instagram too.
And you get to see me in other things that aren't usually this sparkly, but I decided I was gonna wear Democrat blue today for the topic at hand.
Yeah, and maybe I'll wear more of this America stuff if we can have a good America.
But
we see y'all in a couple weeks.
see y'all in a couple weeks.
Bye.
Another burden, being out and about and suddenly having early onset explosive diarrhea.
Early onset explosive.
Just comes out of nowhere. Well, it comes out of somewhere, but it comes out of nowhere.